Once again, if you want to win one of these Ultimate Craftsman Tool Mystery Packs, all you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and you'll be entered to win this completely free of charge. Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 6 of building this Battle of Sinai Desert in LEGO. And today we have a lot to go over. We got some progress on the MOC in general. We got some hills to talk about. We got some minifigure parts, minifigure standards, and talk about BrickCon a little bit, and some new weapons I got, and giveaways and giveaway results. So let's get started. Alright, so as far as BrickCon goes, a lot happened there. So one, I got some new weapons, and I got some capes and a really cool flag. I'll talk about that a little more in a second here. And then also, first of all, I want to thank all of you guys that came up to me at my vendor table. If you bought something, if you didn't, if you just looked, if you talked to me, even if you didn't, I want to thank you guys for coming out. But I want to thank you guys for basically coming up and talking with me. Like I said, I had about 5 people that came up and were like, I'm really excited, you know, for the Battle of the Sinai Desert. I watched the Battle of Palilu, and I'm really excited to see this new MOC series. So a lot of you guys were talking about Palilu and then Sinai, and I was really kind of like, this is actually pretty awesome. So I'm glad you guys are liking it that much, and it's really cool to see that there's actual people watching this instead of just a number. It's cool to see and meet you guys in real life and actually talk to you, which is really awesome. And that also leads me to, where did I get these little side capes and this cool British flag? Now, actually a viewer, a fan, came up to me. I think he bought some stuff, and then he came back and he said, I wanted you to have these and use them in the MOC, and I will definitely use them in the MOC. He said use these for the snipers, which I totally agree with, and then I'll probably put this flag in this, I guess you could call this, I think this is capture point A or something, but I'll definitely use that flag in there. So I want to thank you once again. I know you're going to be watching this. Thank you so much. This is really awesome. I'm sorry I didn't get your name. I should have asked for it, but thank you once again. Also, I got some new weapons. So here, this is the Brick Arms. I don't know what it is. It's the lever action cavalry rifle, I believe it is. And so I got kind of a mock-up sniper figure. This is an American because of that logo, but I can change it out for British. But that's kind of just a general figure I made the other day. And then I also got, let's see here, actually there's the British right there. And then I also got some of these axes, these maces I guess you could call. So I got a couple of those in some different colors. I got gunmetal, dark brown, some other colors. Then I also got a bunch of the new World War I SMLE. So this is the British rifle. I got some of those. And then, so there's one in brown. And then if you guys are interested in any Springfield rifles with bayonets, I actually have a couple of these on my website I'm selling, so link in the description if you want to buy those. Literally I have probably 10 left. That's all I'm going to have. I'm not going to be getting more, so get them while you can. But yeah, so I got this kind of little bin of goodies in here. I just want to talk about BrickCon, where I got some of that stuff. So once again, thanks to all of you guys that came up and talked to me. And let's keep going on the MOC. Okay, so here's the main thing I've been focusing on this past week. So basically, I don't know if you guys remember, but here on our drawing we have these two kind of lines just to symbolize some elevation. Because you know, the Sinai Desert, obviously it's a desert, so you have a bunch of sand dunes. So I wanted to make that. So I think I talked about it in last episode, how I made this kind of line of bricks to kind of show, I don't know, just everything behind that's going to be elevated. So I've started doing that. So I took these plates that were originally down here, tore it apart, raised them up, as you can see, with just random filler brick. And now I think it's raised 4 studs, or not 4 studs, 4 bricks. So now if we take a look back and we stand all the way back here, that's looking really good. And I don't know about you guys, but my mind kind of already pictures it filled in and done, and I think it's gonna look so nice. So that'll be awesome. Like I said, all of these plates I raised, these are the big 16 by 16 plates, and I need to take like all of these off and then raise them up. But I'm waiting on my plates order, and then I had enough plates to do kind of a test, and this is what it would look like, just kind of the elevation change. Let me know if you guys think that looks nice and clean. I think it looks pretty good. And picture this going all the way down there and, you know, curving up to this top part here. And I can just, you know, imagine having like a Mark V and a Renault tank like battling up on these sand dunes. I think it's gonna look awesome. And then over here, I thought, hey, we talked about maybe doing a little elevation in this back corner just to add some more detail. So I only used one 16 by 16 plate, and like I said, it did a little test because I had just a little bit of plates left over. So that's kind of what it's gonna look like. You know, bird's eye view, it's gonna be kind of like a half or a quarter circle, I guess you could say. So just like this little corner, just to add a little detail. And I was thinking I'll probably put an artillery field gun up there with a couple soldiers and some sandbags. I think that would look really nice. So once again, I actually haven't gotten the train tracks or the tan plates. I'll have to check the BrickLink orders. Since they're out of country, I can't really check for tracking and whatnot. But once we get those tan plates in, this will be going along a lot quicker. All this will be covered. Like once I get those tan plates in, the next episode, this will all be covered. So, you know, whenever I get those in, the next episode after I get those in, it should be all covered. And then the train tracks, that'll be a big deal. So that's pretty much it. So we're actually gonna go and give away the latest, I think, yeah, that was episode 5, the latest giveaway prize. So let's go do that and then I'll wrap the video up. All right, so I'm gonna pick this 3 times. Third person is the winner. Make sure you personal message me here on YouTube, full name, full address, and full zip code. If you're in the US, it's completely free of charge. If you're outside of the US, you have to pay for shipping, but I'll ship the actual product for free, just like the product value. So here we go, 1, 2, and 3. Boom, Rusty makes videos. Sorry, I skipped over that. So Rusty makes videos. Please personal message me here on YouTube to win your Ultimate Craftsman Tool Mystery Pack. Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode 6. I'm really enjoying this MOC series so far, and I think it's turning out great for, you know, only doing this for 6 weeks. This is just a massive MOC. Like I said, it's definitely going to take as long as Palilu, which was roughly 35 to 40 episodes. And I just can't wait to get this thing rolling, you know, full ball. Once we get those plates in, train tracks, that's going to be awesome. We're going to have to work on some more vehicles. And one question I have for you guys to leave in the comments and to take this survey up here is if I made a kit of this armored, whatchamacallit. If I made a kit for this World War I Rolls-Royce armored vehicle, would you buy it? And the price I'm thinking is around $50 to $60. Now that's not final, it might be less. I still have to calculate the parts, but take that poll up there and let me know if you buy it. And I'm going to end the video on that note, and I'll see you guys in next week's episode every Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in on this channel every Sunday. See you guys later.